Viewer discretion advised.
Uela nasiku, susasai. Liver, I eat it. Susasai, uela nasiku, susasai.
Ask most any Cherokee child living in the area of the Great Smoky Mountains, and he or she will be able to tell you the legend of Spearfinger. I guess that the majority of adult Cherokee can tell you the legend as well. Cherokee parents have been telling it in order to scare kids for more than the past 100 years. I can remember asking my father himself, one quarter Cherokee, why parents always tell their kids such frightening legends and stories. His answer was a simple one, and probably the most correct. When you grow up poor in Appalachia, your parents had to tell you something to scare the daylights out of you, to get you to lay down and shut up and go to sleep at night. A day's work started well before daylight, and nothing would have gotten done if we kids had laughed and giggled and ran around all night like wild Indians. Like I said, sounds like a good explanation to me. It made even more sense when I became a father. There's just some inherent fun about scaring your kids with tales about ghosts and haunts, like my parents did to me. Spearfinger is the spirit of an old witch who is said to roam the Norton Creek Trail and Whiteside Mountain areas of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. The legend of Spearfinger, especially when told during the dark of night while camping deep within the Smokies, may just be the scariest Cherokee folktale in existence. Spearfinger is rumored to have a long, sharp piece of obsidian rock as her right pointer finger, and it's been napped into a long, sharp knife blade, hence her name. It's said that the witch lurks in the woods, along the trails and deep woods of the Smoky Mountains. Her teeth and mouth permanently stained a deep scarlet red blood from all the children whom she's managed to steal away from their parents. She uses her long, sharp knife of a finger to extract and then eat their livers. If that doesn't get a kid's attention right there, nothing will. It is also told in the legend that Spearfinger always keeps her right hand clenched tightly, as her very heart is hidden beneath the skin of her palm, and she must protect it at all cost. Because of this part of the legend, it is said that the Cherokee are leery of anyone who may have strayed too long or too far from their own village, as Spearfinger is not only a witch who steals and eats children's livers, but also has the ability to skinwalk or shapeshift, providing her the ability to assume the form of anything she wants, including your best friend or family member. If your parent or sibling or pals have been gone from the campsite from a long time, it might be a good idea to ask to see the palm of their right hand when they finally return to camp. If Spearfinger has, indeed, assumed the form of the person in question, she will flee before revealing her open palm. Aside from shape-shifting into a family member, loved one, or friend, another favorite trick of Spearfinger is to disguise herself as a friendly grandmotherly lady who has lost her way along the trails. Her favorite tact in this case is to try and also lure children away under the guise of helping her back to her cabin, which she assures the child is just a little ways away, and that their parents won't miss them on such a quick trip there and back. Once you fall for the seemingly harmless old lady's ruse, it's hello Spearfinger, goodbye liver, and you're never seen or heard from again. It kind of puts a different spin on all this missing person stories from the Great Smoky Mountains, doesn't it? For trips into the very lair of Spearfinger, inquire about the current conditions of the Norton Creek Trail and Whiteside Mountain areas at the National Park Welcome Center, or at any ranger station. The wonderful Park Service employees will be more than happy to point you on the way, should these areas be accessible during the time in which you wish to visit. Please be aware that due to the weather and other factors, the conditions of trails and amenities within the Great Smoky Mountains National Park can literally change without warning. Make your trip a safe one and live to tell the tale.
Well, it's the last week in November, and I'm ready to get out of this dorm room.
I call shotgun.
You brought an entire movie star. How much film do you need?
Yeah, Florida.
In Florida, there's a stretch of woods.
I know I'm probably gonna die out here.
They are alive.
Look at this, dude.
Is there a head in it? I think something's trying to follow me.
And they are hungry.
Whoa! God!
You go in.
So,
Hey, I hate to say this, man, but I think that redneck was right.
But you don't.
let me out of here!
Is there anyone there?
Come out.
Wait, what was it? I gotta get out of here!
But I know there's no way out of these woods.
Alive.
Who's there? Jesse?
Fox, you killed us.
Frayed forest.
Iris. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Yep. It's on.
Hello everybody and welcome to Stereo Dread, powered by
Dezombified.
And with me is the talented and studious Miss Stereo.
And with me is the Puerto Rican Prince of Poetry, Kenny Dreadful.
Good evening, folks. How are you doing today? I hope you all had a wonderful day. I know we did. Let us know in the chat.
In case you didn't see last night's episode, you ought to, because we had a surprise giveaway episode in honor of a 100 episode. So go check that out. Congratulations to all the winners. MD Who Entertainment,
Midnighter Tales,
and Lewis Witt, aka Hank Hill.
That boy ain't right.
So yeah,
Bobber.
congratulations to the winners.
Whoa. Hager. That is right.
Awesome.
Congratulations, you guys. We'll try to have that out to you before Sunday
Okay.
in the mail. Thanks for sending us your emails to our Gmail account. Really appreciate that. And don't forget to take some photos and to share it on Twitter with us, please. Thank you.
Yeah, we want to see where you put your stickers.
Yeah, I want to know where you put your stickers. Where do you put your stickers? Can you show me?
How is it that you can make almost anything sound dirty?
I don't make everything sound dirty. That's not true. Like, pick a word and I'll try to make it sound dirty.
I don't know. Angels.
Orthopedic shoes. Yeah, orthopedic shoes. Ooh, dentures. Oh yeah, look at those dentures, baby. Oh yeah.
Yep. Like I said, you'll make anything sound dirty. How about flowers?
Flowers. Yeah, I like flowers. Flowers are so good.
How do they smell?
Like roses. Indeed.
Okay. All right. You like flowers? You like picking flowers?
My favorite flowers are the sticky sort, if you know what I mean. I love my sticky flowers. An ode to sticky flowers by Kenny Dreadful. Oh, sticky flowers, how I love thee. Let me count the ways. You bring me up when I'm feeling down. You make me move around the town. Yeah, that's right. Let's do a few roll calls though, I'll tell you that. I see some people up in here, Miss Stereo, so let me know who you see in the chat.
Creepy Clown Girl is here.
Creepy Clown Girl, what is up, sweetie? She's into his house.
Louis Sweat is here as well.
I told you, Miss Stereo, that boy ain't right. Louis Sweat, everybody. He's into his house.
Christine Baker is here also.
We got Christine Baker, everybody. And she's in the house. His house.
Swedish Mom.
Hello, Mom. How are you today? It's nice to see you. Everybody, the Swedish Mom. She's in the his house.
Mia Mina is also with us.
The undead ballerina. She is also in the his house.
Okay. We have Pixelpia.
Pixelpia. What is up, Pixelpia? It's nice to see you. They're into his house.
Anthony Schaus is here too.
Anthony. Anthony Schaus, everybody, is into his house.
And we can't forget about Bathsheba.
Ban, as I call her. She's into his house.
Midnighter Tales is here too, last night's winner.
Winner, chicken dinner. Everybody, it's Midnighter Tales. He's into his house.
Murad is here, babe.
Oh, what is up, Murad's Haunted Adventures? Welcome to the show. They're into his house.
Mandy Mortem is here.
The Twitter Queen. She's into his house.
Huntress of the Unknown.
Oh wow, it's so great to see you, Huntress. I really wasn't sure if you'd be able to make it tonight because you're always so busy stalking fresh prey. But she's into his house.
Our very own resident alien in a jar, awkward alien Kayla.
Oh man, what is up, Kayla? Yo, she was with us today and she was amazing. She was. Thank you for being here, Kayla. She's into his house.
And of course, we have Cloudy Vapes. Cloudy Vapes.
Hey everybody, we got Cloudy Vapes. That's my bloke. Puff puff pass, baby. Puff puff pass. He's into his house.
And we are all caught up for
Oh
now.
no,
Oh
we
no
not.
way.
Promethean dude, I saw you. You're not gonna get
snuck
away. You're not. Sorry, buddy. But you're into his house.
Okay, now we're done. For now, anyway. Let's hope more people show up.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Yo, Cloudy Vapes, man. AKA Demented Maniac. I love what you're doing on your channel, man. It's freaking awesome.
Wait, that's D?
Yeah, Cloudy
I didn't know
Vapes
that.
is Demented Maniac.
Nah, sir.
For real.
This whole time I didn't know. That is crazy.
Yeah,
Look at Midnighter Tales. He's up there with his clouds. He's puffing, puffing. That's right, baby. Bathsheba. Look at Bathsheba's. That's awesome.
Ooh, it says, Mandy Mortem says, God answered her prayers. All right, if that means what I think it means, that means Mandy Mortem, did you find an apartment finally? Because if so, then congratulations, boo.
Oh my God, we gotta throw a party.
For real.
But real quick, Ani Grease
Cassie
is
is
here.
into his house, huh? Who's Cassie?
I don't know. Who is Cassie?
I have no idea.
But Ani Creeps is here. I know that.
Hello, Auntie. How are you, boo? It's good to see you tonight. Hope you're feeling great. She did a great job the other day. She's into his house.
That's awesome. Oh, she says yes, and she cried. I'm so happy for you, Mandy. I'm proud of you. My goodness, you are awesome, Mandy. You're a hero, and you rock. So proud of you. You know?
Everybody, please do me a favor and put some like good emojis down
Yes.
for Mandy, man, because
I'm so happy.
she's been working really hard to find her own place, and I'm so happy for her.
Yes, girl. Now you hold on to it, baby. You hear me?
Listen,
And if you need any advice, please, or whatever I can offer anyway. I'm not a guru, but anything that you feel you may need concerning self-reliance and independence and things like that, please, for anything actually, DM me on Twitter. Let Kenny know, hey, Miss Stereo, you know, I want to talk to her, and we'll try to talk about some whatever.
look, I'm gonna give you some sound advice. All right, Mandy?
Yes.
Do not, by any means, allow anybody into your house who's gonna turn your house into a hangout, a revolving door policy, who's gonna end up trying to stay in your crib with you, because that could lead to trouble down the road. You know, they could unexpectedly just say, oh, can I bring my cousin over? Could they stay the night? And then it turns into 2, 3, 4 nights. All of a sudden there's problems, and you don't need those problems. So keep your apartment as your sanctuary, and treat it as such. Treat it with respect, and it will give you many days, weeks, and years of happiness. Because the home is supposed to be one sanctuary, a resting place, a place to meditate and have peace of mind. So don't make those errors, okay?
And I don't know where you are, Mandy, but think about it like this. Somebody could literally take your home from you very easily. We know people that it's happened to. Okay? After a certain amount of time, the law does not allow you to remove a person or their belongings, even from your own home. That's right. Okay, so they can literally sit there and you would have to evict them.
But I find it hard to believe.
Would.
I find it hard to believe that Mandy says she has no friends in real life.
Oh.
Because you are definitely someone worth having as a friend.
That's right.
So I don't understand how that's even possible.
Well, the Z Horde's not that big, but we are growing. Who knows?
That's right.
You know, what could happen in your area? There may already be a Z Horde family member or future Z Horde family members. But real quick, don't mean to veer off, but we have a new roll call. A newbie. Gareth Frost.
You need to allow me to prepare this first, you know? Cool. Welcome, Gareth Frost. They're into his house.
Somber Reeds just came in.
Everybody, it's Slumber Reeds, and he's into his house.
Aisha's here. She just got here. Hi, Aisha.
Aisha 1994 Digital Arts. I see you, boo. She's into his house.
And if you're wondering, that art background with the hand and the zombie stuff.
Oh, excuse me. It's Somber Reeds, not Slumber Reeds.
Oh yeah, that's what it says, somber. Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
No, it's Somber, not Slumber.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
So, that background you see there, with the hand coming out of the grave towards the tombstone and the Dezombified, that background, that's from Aisha 1994 Digital Art. She did that as some fan art to us, so thank you, Aisha, for that. That new zombie head with the electrodes in its head, that's courtesy of Yeah Man TV. You know, Yeah Man is awesome.
I feel so fortunate to have been blessed by both Yeah Man and also Aisha with such beautiful artwork. Thank you both. I really appreciate it so much. It warms my heart.
That is so awesome.
Ooh, so Gareth does gaming streams. Nice. Gonna have to check that out.
Hey,
It's
Gareth,
cool.
do you do any horror gaming? Let us know.
Alright, well, we're gonna play the Z Horde anthem now to get you up out of your graves and shaking your zombie booties. Then after that, I think we're gonna open the phone lines.
All rise for the Z Horde anthem. This one goes out to all you Dezomba friends, the Z Horde. We want you to know just how much we love you.
Shout out to Ophelia Noctis, creepy clown girl, dark carnival got this. A look on nightmare, it's so amazing. Puerto Rican Jose's entertaining. Dark waters, dog man is twisted. Aisha 1994, really gifted. Dustin Fleming's stronger than the rock. Hellfire's out here making everything hot. Yeah, Braden 23 of I is a G. We're kryptonites down, kid, he's family. Now there are times when we all need gore. Danny Martians in the house, never know what's in store. Mandy Mortem is legit and a queen. Gothic Rose enchanting, she's on the scene. 13 past midnight, things that go bump in the night. Gory B, horror addicts are out of sight. Big ups to the late horror show. Emily's Adventures in Horrorland, here we go. And you know we gotta keep them dice rolling. MD Who Entertainment, she's been chosen. Give it up for the evil outcast. Swedish mom is dope, yo, you know she got class. So if you get bad vibes from storytelling, then these monsters in my mind will leave you yelling. You see, we all about hearing stranger stories on the creeps. So sweet, she really got love for me. Penny tails up, narrating for the win. Queenie Todd, they amazing, but real dark and grim. Dementor centaurs, flickathon, swamp dwellers. Scolded 22, they be Our fellas anime atone, time he lives, a fantastic panic deep, paranormal history, great graphics. What's up, Bullis Greedy? I meant CP. I'm gonna get so bent with nefarious TV. Slumberies are the morbid, Cab 7, truly salmon, and we can never forget about Karen. 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 Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Kenny Dreadful from Stereo Dread. We have a Teespring store, and if you like to breathe air, you should visit our Teespring store. If you like eating food, you should go and visit our Teespring store. If you like the moonlight and walking along the beach, you should visit our Teespring store. Why? Because we have hoodies that you could wear while creating these memories. We also have mugs to help create these memories with long-lasting memories that you'll cherish for the rest of your life. So why not do it in some Dezomba merch at our Teespring store? Give it a go. Hello everybody, we are back. I see Nightbot is into his house. Don't stare it straight in the eye. Do not ever look Nightbot directly in the eyes. Bye, Pia. Pia had to bounce. Aisha says that she was dancing with everyone in the chat. Oh, how sweet. Ooh. She made a banner for Evil Outcast. Ah, congratulations to Evil Outcast for getting a custom banner created by the one and only Aisha. 1994. You lucky doggy. You are a lucky ducky. Nice. Mia wants to know, where's that kid's hoodie that had the Born Ready on it?
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna have to, it's in there somewhere. Yo, I gotta fix my listings, man. I am so sorry. But you know, we're new to all this Teespring stuff. I think, like, we've only had it for a month or two, so I'm sorry, Mia. You know what? If I find the link, I'll send it to you. Alright? I promise. You know what I did to find the listings? I just went and looked for like hoodies and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's what I did.
This is what
kids hoodies, baby. It's kids, right? If you go to the kids stuff, it's probably in there. I'm so messed up. Everybody, check it out. We got Mighty Might. He is our resident superhero and also captain of the Eagle Scouts here at Dezombified. That's right. Welcome, Mighty. Mighty Might is on his way. He's into his house.
Okie dokie. So if you're looking for a specific item at our store, go to our store's storefront, right in the homepage. I'm gonna show you a neat trick. Right underneath where it says Dezombified, you're gonna see some categories. One says all products. Give me a second. It looks like we are offline. Of course.
I don't think so. I think that's fake. Fake information. That's what that is. It's fake
okay, so as I was saying before, right underneath that Dezombified logo, in the home page of our Teespring store, you're gonna see some categories right there. Right there, you're gonna see all products, apparel, homeware, accessories, and about. If you go to where it says apparel,
Kids.
you're gonna see it's gonna just hover, don't click. You're gonna see a drop down menu. On that drop down menu, you're gonna see all of the categories when it comes to clothing.
I think it's kids and babies.
See where it says kids and babies? You click on that.
Where is it?
I don't know. I'm still looking.
Yeah, this is a mess. Our Teespring store is a hot mess. Jeez.
Let's see here. Ooh. And there's different types here too. There's different little listings, mini listings in each category. So sorry about that.
I told Mia that once I found it, I'll send it to her, the link. So let's just get off this page. Let's go to a news. I want to read some news. Some freaky news right before we open up the chat.
No problem. Let's see here.
The phone lines, excuse me. So, yo, I posted this on Twitter earlier today. Yo, let's dissect this video, gang. Put the chat up on the screen. Do you see this chair? I feel like it's being remote controlled, but it may be some actual hauntings there. What do you think, Mysterio? You think that's legit?
I don't know. Looks interesting though, that's for sure.
It does. I love how the person was in the perfect spot to get this
actually, baby,
footage.
that was in the camera, in the security cam. Yes, all of this was captured on the security cam.
You know how I could do something like this? With a drone. With a good drone, and you put some like strings and attach it to the wheelchair. And if you're skilled with the drone, you can make that happen.
Not necessarily, no, not from all those angles, because don't you see they're all from the dash, from the security cam, all these videos.
Okay, well, somebody's working on the security cam, and he has a partner who's using a drone. Why not?
Okay, well, right there, if you look before the video, once it goes down, that little thing, I know you didn't notice, but once before when it went down, the little ramp, you could see one of the wheels actually move. So actually, the wheel actually moved. That was different.
All
so I don't think you could do that with a drone, but
maybe not.
Yeah, hey, we'll play Fox and Mulder. Why not? Oh wow, it's pretty neat, I think. Anyway, wow.
Okay, so I gotta say to Shite Kicker TV, I will make you a shirt, Shite Kicker, with the old school logo.
Okay.
That's what she asked for before. I think she asked about it yesterday, as a matter of fact.
I think 2 days ago, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
God,
so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
So busy, so many doctor's appointments for both of our daughters, shopping, food for the house. I mean, just so many things have been going on. Shite Kicker, I am so sorry to anyone who I have neglected in regards to any special Teespring merch that you've asked from me. But it doesn't mean that I've forgotten completely. I've just been crazy, distracted, and busy. But I think we got a roll call right quick.
We got a few roll calls, baby.
Okay, cool. Let me know.
Number one, a local nightmare.
Do you know, Mysterio, that a local nightmare, he suffers from a lot of demonic activity at his home, you know? But he's from Chicago and he's a cool brother, so welcome, the local nightmare. He's into his house.
Holy crap. Mama Pink is also here.
Yo, Mama Pink is so freaking amazing.
Yes.
Every time she's in the chat, I always have a good time. Welcome, Mama Pink. Thank you for stopping by. She's into his house.
And, of course, Shite Kicker TV. We never gave her a roll call.
That's right, Shite Kicker. I see you, sweetie. Thank you for being here, love. She's into his house.
Bathsheba. Oh, we did say hi. Hi, Bathsheba. Demented Centaur is here as well.
Ooh, Demented Centaur. I love talking to Demented Centaur, for real. We have conversations, and it's every conversation has been awesome. He's a cool dude. He's into his house.
And of course, Freaky Girls Live is here to say Pillow Talk with Kenny and Mysterio.
Oh my, don't, for real? Freaky Girls Live is here?
Hey.
They're into his house? Wow, thank you for being here. I love me some Freaky Girls Live. Even recorded, you know something? I don't care if the freaky girl's alive, if they're pre-recorded. It doesn't matter to me. Freaky girls will be freaky girls, and I love them all.
Whoop whoop. Getting jelly over here, boo. I'm just kidding. There's enough of him to go around. I'm not a jealous woman. It's exciting, actually. Sharing is caring, after all.
Let's read some of these comments.
Okay,
right?
baby. Freaky Girls Live said, Pillow Talk with Mysterio and Kenny Dreadful.
Mama Pink says, demented centaurs, puffing then passing. Of course, that's how we do. We share. Sharing is caring.
Yep, sharing is caring. Shy Kicker says, and no worries, DZ, because I think I was just yesterday. But I also have many doctor's appointments lately. Hope your babies are okay. Thank you, darling. They're okay. It's just normal school stuff. And, well, one of them is like a little under the weather lately. But we're keeping an eye on it. Just some, iron deficiency. Kids, you know how they are. They will not eat right.
Shy Kicker says that she likes the extra chill shout outs. Thank you, Shy Kicker.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
good,
scroll
I'm
back in
glad.
the chat because there's been so many things that we have missed.
Local Nightmare says, gracias, hermano. Of course, we love you.
We do have
brother.
5X hoodies, I believe, in the store
Ooh.
for a Local Nightmare, so go check those out. Let's see. He also says he's been good, just dealing with some stuff. I hear you. We all go through things, but gotta keep pushing forward.
That's right. That's right.
Let's see. What's happening in this chat? Okay, Shy Kicker says, drone hard to keep steady. P.S. Fishing line. That's the curve of the pavement, in my opinion. Okay. I see where you're coming at.
And Aisha says, sends virtual hugs to everyone in the chat. Oh, mwah. We love you, Aisha. Everybody, send a virtual hug right back to Aisha, 1994 digital art.
Indeed, she is amazing. So, let's open up these phone lines and get some people up in this joint. How about that, Mysterio?
Okie dokie.
Ooh, we got a roll call though, Mysterio. You gotta check that chat.
Ooh.
Check it out.
It is Miss Cass Entertainment, boo-boo.
Yeah.
Drips into the chat like the open wound of a cosmic laceration.
By Nightbot, no doubt. Miscast Entertainment. He's into his house. Alright.
Shy Kicker TV. I was a super picky eater when I was a kid. Worried my mama because I was so tiny and so GD picky. Yeah, I know. Kraft singles on the white bread picky. Oh my goodness.
Dang.
Well, I hear you.
Jeez.
Damn.
Shy Kicker says hangouts maybe? We'll see, but for now, Shy Kicker, we have the phone number up. It's 978-716-5389. So if anybody wishes to call Mysterio or myself, don't hesitate. Don't think about it. Just do it, baby.
Do it, baby. Do it.
Yeah. 978-716-5389.
And it's that time, by the way, where we are at 11:15 p.m. That's why we're being so chill, because it's late at night. And baby's gotta go to school the next day. Oops, somebody's on the phone.
Who's calling my damn house? Hello. Welcome to Stereo Dread. Who are we speaking with? Hello, are you okay? We can't hear you.
I can hear breathing.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hi, who's
Hi,
this?
Bathsheba. Is that Bathsheba?
I don't know.
Hello?
Who is it?
Hello?
Hey,
Who
what's
is
going
it?
on? Hello. Hello.
I can't hear you, but if you can hear me, you can call me back.
Okay.
Hey.
It's Bathsheba. I know that voice.
Okay, alright.
I'm gonna call her back right now.
Alright. That was Bathsheba, you sure about that?
Yeah. That was
Alright,
Bathsheba.
try it. Let's see if it's true.
I can't forget that voice. I love her. I love all you guys. I know all of your voice. Well, almost all of your voices. Oh wait, demon voice for Bathsheba.
You should be calling me.
Hello, Bathsheba. Hi, darling.
Nope. I can't hear anything.
Hello, Bathsheba.
She can't hear anything.
This is Booty
Hello?
Boy. Hi, Bathsheba. It's Booty Boy.
Wait, I'm calling her back. Okay.
Bathsheba, give us a call back.
Please, Bathsheba, pick up the phone, please. Hello?
I cannot hear you. Oh my god. I can sit and talk to myself for half an hour, but that won't work. I need your guys' smooth voices. So I don't know why I cannot hear you.
Hello.
So we can keep trying.
Okay.
I'd love to chat.
We'll
I got
try to
another
fix
scary
it.
story for you, so we'll have to try it again. Bye.
Try to fix it.
Yo, I don't know what is going on in here. There seems to be some sort of paranormal activity happening. Please excuse that, folks.
We're gonna keep trying though, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna keep trying to work this out. Maybe it's just her connection. Maybe we should give somebody else a try first.
No, it's us.
It is?
It's it. Yeah, it's us. Come on, third time's a charm. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. I think she's mad. I love her. So great. Hello, Bathsheba, can you hear us?
Hello.
Bathsheba?
Hello.
Who is this? Is this... Who am I speaking with?
Oh, wait, I think I got the wrong number.
Hello.
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 Oh, shit. That was the wrong number.
That was weird.
Man.
That was almost like a prank call.
Oh my god.
I've been dying to do some prank calls.
Where's the number?
Dying to do some prank phone calls.
Yeah, the number just disappeared. Bathsheba's number just disappeared, baby. Baby.
Yeah.
Okay, Bathsheba, I'm sorry, darling. I'm gonna try here and hook up this
Mighty
little
Might,
thing.
if you want to
Maybe
give us a
change the
call,
devices.
you can. Give us a call, Mighty Might. Let's see if it's Bathsheba's side. Because he asked if he could call. I did get to see that, though.
Let's try again. I'm reloading now.
The magic of the internet. What a wonderful place.
Do you remember what the number was?
No,
Damn it.
I do not. Sorry. So let's see. Mama Pink says, P.S. It is Mama Pink trying to call you, but you can't hear. Oh, okay. So it's Mama Pink.
Oh, I thought it was Bathsheba. Oh my
Jeez.
gosh.
Uh-huh.
Sounds so much alike. Well, I love them both anyway. Oh, Dementus. He says that the Zombified prank call will be so lit. Guys, please, could somebody
Somebody's
please?
encouraging me.
Something.
See, told you. Thank you, Demented Centaur. Shy Kicker says her eyes suck. She's getting contacts for the 7th time. Let's see. Who is this? Hey, welcome to Stereo Dread. Who am I speaking with?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, can you
Who is
hear
this?
us?
A little choppy, but yes.
Oh my God, yes. Well,
She
at
says it's
least we know
choppy.
we can be heard. So hold on 1 second.
Major Tom.
Okay, what was that? Could you repeat
Just
that again?
Hi, is this Mighty
I'm just
Mike?
joking. It's Mighty
What's up,
Mike.
Mighty Mike. How
Hi,
you doing,
Mighty
brother?
Mike.
How you been?
I mean, really well.
That's
good.
awesome. I'm so happy to hear from you.
Yeah, about the wheelchair. Like,
Mhm.
if it's from a security camera, it looks a little too unstable to actually be a security camera.
Mm.
So, just
I-
based on that alone, I want to say probably photoshopped or
Well-
at least edited in some way.
Yes. Well, somebody, I don't know who it was, but someone told me that the person was actually filming the security camera with their phone. So, I mean, the security cam, because I don't think you are allowed in most places to download or copy security cam footage, without permission. So I think they just used their cell phone to, record it. But that is interesting. And hi, Demented Maniac, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, look. It's the Demented Maniac. How are you, my brother? It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in such a long time. He's into his house.
The Maniac is in his house. Never mind.
That was adorable. That was adorable.
ID.
That's awesome. Aisha says, imagine the zombified prank call with that demonic voice. That would be so freaking epic.
I would call.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I would love to call?
Who?
But before I say it, hi, Information Man Speaks podcast. Welcome.
Hey, welcome to the Dezombified Stereo Dread live stream, brother. We have Information Man Speaks podcast into his house.
Cool. But you know who I would love to prank call real good?
Tell me. I gotta
With the
hear
demon
this.
voice.
Who?
My mother. Oh my God, I would love. Wait.
No, not now.
Wait.
Are you nuts?
Why
No,
not?
Because it's
What?
like,
It's funny.
yo, it's 11:30 at night. She might catch a heart
Exactly.
attack.
She ain't gonna catch a heart attack, man.
Yo, she might catch a heart attack.
No, she will not.
Dude, I am not participating in this. I'm sorry. You're on your own.
Oh,
You are
come on.
No. I will not be blamed for anybody's death or anybody having to be rushed to the hospital. No.
We are.
I'm
She's
good.
a pastor. She's supposed to be all like, I rebuke you.
Nah.
She ain't gonna be
Nah,
getting no
man,
heart
nah,
attack.
nah. You know she's sick too. She's sick right now. That's not
Who's
fair.
in control?
Okay,
Ghost
tell you what, we'll put it. How about we put it on a vote?
Weird. And it don't look,
Look
good.
good.
Who you gonna
Who you
call?
gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Okay, why don't we put it? Yeah, chicken.
What are you doing?
I'm laughing.
No, you're making noise and the kids are trying to sleep for school.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Please
Sorry.
don't forget. Unless you want them to raise hell, and hell will be raised. But that was funny though. I really appreciate that, Mighty Mike. That was so funny. Oh man, you know something, Mighty Mike? We're gonna have to let you go to see if we could get somebody else up in here, alright? But have a good night and thank you for calling in, brother. That was
Alright.
awesome. Thank you.
Later.
Later. That was fantastic. Where you going, Miss Stereo? You can't bounce.
I'll go get some snacks and something.
If the Alright, cool. So Mysterio is abandoning me to go get some snacks. Alright, cool. nice. So the phone lines are open. 978-716-5389. That was awesome, Mighty Mate. I really enjoyed singing the theme song to Ghostbusters with you. That was priceless. Everybody, give it up. Some hand clap emojis for Mighty Mike. That was epic, dude. So epic. Alright, cool. Now let's see what's popping in your chit at. Yes, Prank Claw en español. No puedo porque si la mamá de ella se muere, eso va a ser mi culpa. Y yo no puedo. No. In other words, if I do, and she has a heart attack and dies, it's not gonna be my fault. I am not down with that. So let's see what's popping in the chat. Demented Centaur says, I hate my own voice on playback. You shouldn't. You know that people often see themselves differently than other people view them. That's a fact. We got dice rolling. Never roll snake eyes. Always roll 7-Elevens because dice rolling is into his house. Welcome, Dice Rollin'. It's great to see you here. She's an awesome content creator right here on YouTube. You should go check her channel out. Hey, Aisha as well. Miscast also has a channel. He's awesome. Go check those out too. Sweet. Yay, Mysterio is back, baby. With the snacks. You're gonna have a snack attack. I wonder why, folks. I wonder why. Wink, right? Yeah. Check it out. Look who's here. Everybody, please give a warm welcome to the Z Horde family. Dark Voices. Dark Voices, welcome. They're into his house. Ooh, she got some. Guess what snack? I need to know if any of you guys can tell me what snack Mysterio brought with her. If you've been watching Stereo Dread for some time, mention some of the snacks. Let's see who gets it right. It's going pretty good, Dark Voices. Thanks for asking. It's nice to see you. Soda Stream. Soda Stream. Cookies. Galletas. Yes, galletas. That means cookies, in case you didn't know. Pudding. No. Chocolate. No. Gummy bears. No. Ding 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 ding. Congratulations. Winner chicken dinner. It goes to 13 past midnight. Coconut macaroons. That's right. Coconut macaroons. Non-GMO coconut macaroons. Shy Kicker says, that's a clamshell package, dog. I call cookies. It is a clamshell package. You're right. Good ears. But no, it is coconut macaroons.
That is good hearing.
Definitely. That means... Who's calling my damn house?
I don't know, but you got the mouse.
Hello, welcome to Stereo Dread. Who's this?
This is Nina.
The
Hi,
undead
Mia.
ballerina.
Hi. How are y'all doing?
We're doing good now. Love that you're here. Me
Chilling
and
like
Nina,
a villain with gold feelings.
she's into his house.
Hi, dice rolling.
So me and Mina, how have you been?
Thanks, Roland. I'm doing a lot better than I was this weekend.
Oh no, what happened? If we can know,
I just had we had rainstorms and I had a bad weekend.
Oh, I feel your pain.
You know how that goes.
Quite literally, when the weather's like that, the pain that I be in. Oh, like when there was the hurricane down in Florida, I felt it up here, and we're in Massachusetts. I'm in the Northeast. Oh my God, the pain was excruciating all over my body for 3 days. But yeah. Shy Kicker says that you have a cute giggle.
I agree.
She's so cute, right?
I agree wholeheartedly with that.
You know who else's laugh I love a lot? Dame Saturday.
Dame Saturday.
I love her laughter. It's like a giggly, evil little kid. So, Mia.
But somebody said coconut macaroons are cookies.
Not really.
Coconut macaroons.
Are they cookies?
Sort of. I say they're just macaroons. That's its own category.
Oh, Murad's Haunted Adventures.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, congratulations. They're able to go live again.
Ooh,
they won their live
his
privileges. Oh. If you guys didn't remember, Murad's Haunted Adventures had lost their live streaming privileges, and now they got them back. So congratulations. I told you should fight it. Good for you. Oh, everybody.
Yay! Yeah, it's they're having a lot of problems, partly because they're doing this server upgrade, partly because they've got a new attack going on to creators.
Oh, really? Mainly by them?
Yeah, this is by hackers. They got a hold of a list of all of the emails associated with YouTube channels, which also lists out what channels are monetized, what channels have what categorizations, what the channel's monetization values as far as what they get monthly out, all this stuff. And they're sending out affiliate sponsor offers. They're sending you to real sites, but they're getting a software in between you and the site, and they're getting your password. They've already got your email, and when they do that, they're able to get a hold of your second verification if it's not a hardware one, which means if you don't have a file that you plug into your phone or your computer to verify you, it's not good.
So it doesn't even matter.
They've already had.
So it doesn't even matter if you have a VPN or even a second verification. So it really doesn't matter at this point.
Nope. No. And YouTube is trying to deal with finding a way to stop them, and at the same time, they've got several higher-ended YouTubers that have had their channels disappear because they can't log into them because obviously their password's been changed on them. And they've been put into a state of hidden, so you can't bring up the channel. And what they were saying that they're planning to do with these channels, at least that's what they think they're planning to do with them, is sell them, which is,
I mean, that's
going to be an issue if somebody sells. I agree.
How is it that they're going to be able to profit from that, though?
Check this out. If you buy a channel, all right, that makes you an accomplice to a crime. For real.
If the channel was stolen, yes.
Yeah, so that's like stupid.
I don't see how.
I agree.
I'll give you an example. Let's say Madonna's channel was stolen and then sold. Whoever that check is going to go to, if Madonna is saying, listen, that's not me, somebody took my channel, guess what? They can't trace who that paycheck is going to, or just cancel all of their accounts. They can't do that. That's, I don't know. It every time that TP gives an explanation, I never believe them. I always think they're behind it somehow, but who knows?
Well,
I'll tell you, I
this
believe...
came out in Forbes magazine.
Oh, really? Wow.
Because the higher ended YouTubers are kicking up a fit. It's not a spoofer email. It is a spoof email, but it's not the links are not malicious. They're actually sending them to a legitimate site, but they're getting a key logger into the system of some sort that's picking up your password.
Gotcha. Wow.
And so that's, I just...
So actually what
unless
we
you
need...
initiated...
Go ahead, go.
For me, unless I've initiated contact with somebody for the channel, I'm not going to believe that that's going to be somebody, at least for right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because,
wow.
I mean, granted.
Go ahead.
If you do your affiliate stuff to a different email, then you could they send it to the wrong email because they've got your YouTube email. They don't have that email, so that would be a good, But there are people who have sold their YouTube channels in the past. That's not a far-fetched thing.
Oh God.
Now that I believe, because people are always selling things out for money. Like, YouTube sold out, freaking Marvel sold out to Disney. So people are selling out all the time for profit. So
wait a minute.
That I believe.
Time out. Didn't you say somebody contacted us recently about selling our channel?
No, selling our channel. No, some Chinese company wanted us to do some reviews for some of their products. It was like
I'm pretty
nail
sure
polish.
You told me.
No, I did not. Trust me, I did not. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll be back.
But I didn't say that.
Okay, got it.
Then Mina.
And I actually
I didn't hear. When did this happen? When did you hear about this? That goes to show you how hard I'm working.
Actually,
I don't even get to see the news anymore.
It's actually started over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Just started over the weekend. I got more information on it today on Pusa Studios broadcast earlier this evening.
All right, give me a second. Mina, give me a second. Give me a second, hun. Give me a second.
Okay.
I need to do a couple of shout outs before people disappear. We got Red Kryptonite, baby. He's in his own.
Red Kryptonite.
Yeah, Red Kryptonite. We also have PA Nightmares. He's into his house. I think I saw Josie Kitty.
Yes, she's here.
She was into his house. Who else was here? Did I miss?
I don't see anyone
From
else.
Red Kryptonite?
Nobody else.
Okay, so there's no one else. Please continue.
Like I said, this started over the weekend. It was in Forbes, and Pusa Studios did their Tech Talk Tuesday on it. So they did a whole section of their Tech Talk Tuesday on it this afternoon, this evening.
Wow.
Do you know any of the big YouTubers that were affected?
She gave the name of a couple of them, but I can't remember them right now. I have to go back and watch the video again. Not that I'm not going to do that already, but I'm watching you guys right now.
Awesome. Let me ask you this question. Did you... What was it? Damn it. It was about YouTube. All this stuff swirling in my head. I'll get back to it, Mysterio. You continue.
Well, it seems like to me, if the problem is that they have keyloggers in your computer, it would make sense to get an anti-keylogger software, you know, and that's where all of, because what we have is, we have so many. We have Windows tweaking tool, C cleaner, we have super anti-spyware. We have Spybot, Search and Destroy.
And a few other that we're not going to mention.
I mean, like a whole bunch. So we have quite a few. Plus VPN. And you have to be careful. One more thing.
The other two things that they...
A VPN is not the end-all, be-all. You also need to change your DNS server. Because if you stay on Google's DNS server, not only will your internet be slowed down even more, but this is something that's a backdoor that people could get into because everybody's on Google's DNS. So try and change your DNS in your IPv4 and if possible your IPv6 ports in your internet protocol services. So please be safe online.
Yeah. If you can get a program that has, and it has to be a legitimate program because there's a lot of people out there that put out stuff just to get your stuff. For a master encrypted password to keep your password safe. Or you can get a physical USB, like I said earlier, that you plug into your computer, and it verifies that yes, that's the verification.
Can you repeat?
And I had thought about there's an option for that.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again?
There's a hardware USB piece that it plugs into your computer. It will verify that you are who you say you are when you put your codes in. Now I have something similar for my games, but it gives me a number, and it's a different number every time I push the button. So it's very hard to come up with that number. The problem with using Google Authenticator is there again, that's a Google produced number that you're using. But it's cybersecurity is not something to screw around with.
And it's never 100%.
You've got to keep an eye on your stuff.
Because Shy Kicker
it's never
TV
100%.
said just said that it's not 100%. It's true. Nothing is ever 100%. I mean, we just named just only a few of the programs we have. We have more, and we changed our DNS, and we have a VPN, and we're gonna get an actual VPN router, and we're gonna also get anti-loggers and a whole bunch of other stuff that we have here too. But the issue is that you will never be 100%. However, what you were saying about flashing your passwords through anti hack for the passwords, a master password, that's actually a really good idea, because then it has to be through the hardware, through that physical hardware. Right. So that's an excellent idea. I never really thought of that. I think I'm going to do that tonight. I think I'm going to make my own.
Did you enjoy the show, Mr. Robot?
When I took a hacker class when I was working for my profession, one of the things they taught us was that the only unhackable computer is buried in steel and concrete, not plugged into anything in the ground 10 feet down, and then it might not be safe even then.
Yeah, because if the wrong person is in your house, forget it. They can just get into your computer. Your IT, your local ISP provider, you don't know who they're hiring.
That reminds me of a story a few years back. There was these people driving around in a car, and they were using some sort of cell phones and some sort of other pieces of technology, and they were freaking wirelessly getting into like the servers of like, I think it was like Walmart or Target or something. It was crazy. And they were just driving around.
Well, I mean, when they started putting Wi-Fi in people's houses, there were people riding their bicycles with Wi-Fi crackers in backpacks on the backs, just going around to find open Wi-Fi. And they would they'd ride bicycles through neighborhoods, and they'd pick up every single open Wi-Fi, and then they could go back and they could hack into them and use their Wi-Fi.
Wow.
And it's just a different, this is just a new thing on an old theme. I mean, it's not, it's a new way to do it. It's something that they wouldn't have to do if somebody wasn't being vigilant on something else.
Yes.
And the more diligent we get, the more we make them work. Which is a good thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's a very good thing. It's just, we're not, it always seems like they're staying a step ahead of us, even though one of the reasons they think they did this is because we've gotten so diligent with the emails. Phishing is, a lot of us creators aren't falling for it anymore. So now they're trying something else that's even more difficult to get past.
Yeah.
When we find a way to stop this, they'll have to come up with something else.
The only issue that I do have, though, with the encrypting the sign-in process is that we have more than one device. That means we have to do encrypting all of our devices. That's a problem, because some of our devices are just cell phone. Right.
And it is an issue. It's an issue for me too, because I go from my computer, which is on the other side of the room, the laptop, which is what I'm on now, and then sometimes I'm on my cell phone. So yes, that's an issue for me too. I understand that one. It's just, it's just something that we have got to. If it's less convenient for us, it's harder for them to get through. I know that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
But, how much convenience are we going to live with, knowing that it could possibly put us at risk for what?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. With the new 5G that's coming out, supposedly supposed to be able to fry your internals and cook them over time or something. So who knows?
It'll kill you.
All this technology is going to be the end of a civilization at one point, So that's just
well. I started a story and I didn't finish it yet. I probably this may drive me back to it. About what happens if an EM bomb goes off in our atmosphere.
Yeah.
We'll lose anything that is electromagnetic. That's all your hard drives right there.
Yeah.
That's your cars, your phone. Again, how much convenience are we willing to pay for, knowing what risks we face?
Yeah. That is so true.
And
That's
this
crazy.
is scarier to me than any ghost or ghoul.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel you, because it's probably inevitable.
Because it's just, there's so many things that can happen that are real. The horror is a nice, safe place to hide.
The thing with like the supernatural and the paranormal, it doesn't affect everybody. Like those paranormal supernatural attacks doesn't happen to everybody. It's few and far between that people get to see these things. That's why the general public finds it so interesting. But when we're talking about technology, that affects each and every one of us. There's freaking little children right now who are 5 years old with their own iPhones.
My granddaughter has a phone.
So I'm about to ask.
She can't call anybody on it.
Yeah. So I'm about to ask.
She literally can't call anybody on it.
But she still has one.
But she has one because I've got things on there like ABC Mouse for her to play with on there.
I got you. It's a little dangerous, though.
Is
what we're trying to say.
It is. It's dangerous.
I have to ask you a question. From the chat. Okay.
Shy Kicker wants to know, white hat or black hat?
Yeah, that's because
there are white hats out there who are saying and helping apparently YouTube find what can protect the creators from this. I'm hoping they're also helping them find a way to stop it. I don't know how they're going to stop it. I really don't know. But if they're selling our YouTube channels, I think that's more black hat.
The greed is just so rampant everywhere.
Yes.
It's insane. And they'll ruin your life and take your stuff because they're just so greedy and they don't care.
Yep.
They don't care.
And honestly, I don't know how they live with themselves.
Exactly.
I could never live with myself if I made somebody else's life more difficult and took something from them that they need.
Remember the pyramid
schemes? Because I have always been somebody who... kind of. I've always been the kind of person that I want to help everybody. I want to make sure that everybody's taken care of and they've got what they need. And, you know, we all need knowledge because we all need to know what we need to do to take care of ourselves and everybody else. You know, if there's somebody that we come across that we can help, we need to do it.
Yes, and that's why
I've always been that way.
exists. Yep. And we have
And
to
I've always
be all
thought
about
that
helping
way.
people. Yes. That's why we love you. Because you are
But I don't
Mhm.
I don't understand somebody who wants to hurt somebody, who wants to endanger somebody else's well-being. Not just their life, their well-being.
Yeah, that's how they are. That is...
I think it's the reptilian brain in some people just overtake them, you know, and rule their life, their thoughts, and their actions. This primitive reptilian brain, it must be larger, these folks that do this, because if you have any sort of empathy and compassion in you, you wouldn't be doing this to others, just period.
You couldn't do this.
Exactly.
You couldn't do this if you had empathy and compassion for people. You couldn't be around people if you had any depth of feeling within yourself and you were doing this type of thing to people. You know, I hear people, and I've had money stolen out of my bank account, and I hear people say, "Oh, well, it's a victimless crime." No, it's not a victimless crime.
That's right. You're the victim.
I was a victim.
Exactly.
They took my disability chip, which is what I use to pay my bills.
That sucks.
I can't tell the electric company, "Hey, you're going to have to wait 7 to 10 days for me to get a card so that I can get it back into my account so I can pay you so you can leave my electricity on."
That's happened to us.
They're going to say, "That's not our problem."
We've had, in the past, fake charges billed to ours. Like, we didn't buy this. Where the hell is this charge coming from? And then we have to go all the way to the bank, right? Take time out of our day to visit the bank to deal with it in person, which is complete BS. And then we have to change the credit cards and everything, you know, and wait in the mail.
But it's a victimless crime. Nobody gets hurt.
Oh, no, sure, yeah.
No,
right.
everybody gets hurt. Everybody that's not you
These
gets
people,
hurt.
these people
How
are
could you do this?
These people are psychotic, freaking computer geniuses. They're just freaking psychopaths and happen to be great with computers. They're no different than the psychopath who hunts people and murders them or something, like serial killers, psychopath. They're no different.
Yeah,
well, they're not.
Yeah.
You know, the problem is, though, nowadays, that what is good is evil and what's evil is good, and people keep attacking the general population, meaning keep attacking the wrong people and keep saying, "This is the bad guy, this is the bad guy." Honey, your bad guy, first of all, doesn't have a face, okay, so to speak, is what I'm saying. You don't know what they look like. The real bad guys, nobody's seen
Exactly.
them.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
So stop putting a face or a label to the bad guys and understand that, yes, they exist, but there are measures that you can take. Educate yourself. Don't believe anything you see. Look, if it comes from Comcast or the cable company or whatever, it's probably just a TV show, including the news. It's all a show. Okay, it's all a TV show. It's not real. None of it is real.
I was about to say some real stuff, and now I got distracted with that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like this, we're living in a Matrix type of stuff.
Yeah.
Stereo's talking about, but I was gonna say some real stuff, but I forgot. But Miscast Entertainment says that he's sliding down the warm, moist throat of Nightbot and is quietly removed from the chat.
Oh no, I missed that. Yeah, Sidekicker, you're right. Their monsters are real and they walk among us.
Yep.
They look just like you and me.
That's right.
They just think they're better than us.
Yeah, I love that line. I love that line from the Addams Family when they say, ask Wednesday what she's dressing up for Halloween. She says, I'm going to tell my idol maniac. It looks just like everybody else.
That's funny. But
I mean, yeah, I really mean it when I say normal people scare me, because what's the first thing that somebody says when they're asked about their neighbor who just killed 30 kids?
Oh, they were nice.
Kid or normal person.
So nice. And
they were nice, quiet, and normal. They mowed their yard and.
Yes, I
normal
secretly
people scare me.
I secretly beat Kenny up every day.
She whips me to make thumbnails.
No, you know what it is? The sad part about it, okay, is that it's funny and everything, you know, but the sad part about it is that most of us will never know just how much evil's out there. And the bad part too, the downside is that when you meet a genuinely nice, good person with a genuinely good heart, you can't trust them because you don't know.
Yo, you want to see you want to hear something crazy? I was watching on YouTube how in I think it's in Africa somewhere, you know, there's this crime syndicate, right? That's like they exploit people through the internet, right? And it's like a global thing. And they have and they have different like communities all over the place. But there's this one community that was being like on a documentary on YouTube, and it was like in Africa, and they had these African guys giving them like, you know, cell phones and tablets and all that, and they will go with fake personas, and they will start talking to people in different parts of the world as acting like they're females for, you know, to try to get people to like send them money and this and all that. So these scams come in many different forms over the internet.
Yeah. And it's nothing new really.
And you want to hear
First
this?
they did it
Wait,
through the
I
mail.
gotta tell you this. Hold on, I gotta tell you this. This is the scary part. There was a part where this guy, he was upset because the person he was talking to would not send him money, right? So he went to a freaking witch doctor, all right? He went to a witch doctor, this witch doctor, a lady, it was a female witch doctor. And he was like, telling her, these people, this person is refusing to send me money, this, whatever. And he had a picture, like a printout on a freaking, from a printer of the person.
Oh my goodness.
And the witch lady was like, okay, put that in the jar, put your donation or whatever to whoever here. And then she started like, you know, doing like some voodoo rituals, drinking alcohol, spitting it out, putting it on fire, doing some crazy stuff to put a hex on this person, innocent person, because they don't want to send this person money. I was like, what the fuck?
But
what is this shit?
It's sad that this is not something that's unique to us. It's just a new technology way of doing things.
Well, they're mixing technology and
do it on
freaking and
phone
magic.
cams.
They're using technology and magic too in some cases. And freaking voodoo. I just told you that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And they did it in mail, you know, postal mail before they did it on the phone.
Yep, with the pyramid schemes and stuff as well, getting people to dish out their hard-earned money into some fake stock tips and shit. And I'm getting upset, and wiping people's freaking retirement funds out.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah,
that's why
it's again, I don't understand how somebody can do that to somebody else and live with themselves. It's unfathomable to me.
Wow. So that's why it's so important to cover yourself spiritually, technologically, because evil is coming at us at all fronts. Okay? Be careful what you see. Garbage in, garbage out. It's just the way that it is. That's why I say what I say. If it comes from your cable provider, it's just a TV show. Don't take it seriously. Not even the news. It's fake. It's just a show. All it is a TV show. A novela, if you will. Just for you to be entertained, mad drama.
I disagree with that, because if they talk about, you know, Ebola mosquitoes or something or whatever, I'm going to believe it.
No, I understand what you're saying.
If they say there's sharks at a beach, I'm not going to go.
Okay,
jump in the water. Listen. So it depends on what you're talking about.
Use your better judgment. If it's something that has to do with illness and recalls, well, then pay a little closer attention, right? You know, if it has something to do with this one killed that one, okay, fine. That's something to look into. But if it has something to do with real significance to the masses, just take it as, okay, something happened. They're not telling me the truth of what, who, when, where, and why, but something happened. Don't believe the official story ever. That's my...
Oh my, look at Lewis Wood. His wife lost her job to a scam. Oh my. That sucks.
I think I remembered him telling that story.
That really sucks.
Oh man.
That sucks.
It's just, they don't even realize what they're doing to people. And it's not just, it's not just the...
Financially, it's not. It's your job, your livelihood, your state of mind, your peace of mind. It could be your emotions even, because some of these people that you think, oh, that's a hot, sexy lady. No, it's a black dude in Africa. You're sending him money, and you're never going to meet this person, and you're going to be heartbroken because they're telling you sweet things. Oh, I love you, baby. I can't wait to see you. You look so fine, blah, blah, blah. And it's all a freaking scam, and you're heartbroken. You were pulled on a string. So scams come in all sorts over the internet, man. Catfishing.
My husband was a cop after he got out of the military for a while. And he says, I just don't have the capacity to think in the ways that these people who are so bent on taking advantage of other people have. I just can't think like them. I don't have that capacity. I can't understand it.
In this day and age,
and I agree with him.
In this day and age, there needs to be some sort of cyber security. It needs to be really important, man. Just like, if you feel you're going to spend billions of dollars on the military, but you need to spend millions of dollars on freaking a cyber protection unit, because something.
Well,
I heard that, I don't know what country it was, Japan or China or North Korea, I'm not sure, but they pay and they have like a bunch of hackers, working for them.
China.
Straight up. Yep.
China.
So look, if you gotta fight fire with fire. You have to invest more money.
You do. You've got to. Yeah.
Well,
but that's right, Shite Kicker. No one is going to call you up and demand payment like that. Nobody is going to call you up or send you a letter or an email or anything else and say, I need your username or password.
Yeah.
Don't give it out. Never give it out.
You're right. And honestly, to tell you the truth, and I don't mean to sound, in any way, shape, or form prejudiced or whatsoever, but if you have an accent and you're calling my house, I'm either going to hang up on you or request to speak to somebody who sounds like me. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to give me back what I've lost. Nobody's going to do that, not freely.
No.
So I want to be able to go take a bus, a plane, or not even a plane. I want to be able to drive to your job and look you in the eye.
Look how thirsty and greedy people are for money that India made it a thing that you're going to be signed up to T-Series on YouTube. Right?
Yep. As soon as you open your account.
The government, right, of India, right?
Yeah.
So that means they're getting that money, right? Who's getting that money?
Of course.
The government of India. Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, they get their cut. They get their cut. Listen, you gotta be really careful. All right? You gotta be careful at the end of the day. So that's
we all do. We all do.
Now I will tell you this.
Because when it hits one of us, it hits all of us.
Of course. That's right. That's right. I will tell you this. There is a new division of cybersecurity within the military, though, and they are working hard to build a team to help us with that. So that is good news. And it's new, brought on by this administration, if you want to speak. And so they are working on it.
Somebody needs to work on it, damn it.
It is being worked on because there was some concerns recently where I don't even want to get into this, honestly, because the last time we got into something like this, our electricity went out, and it wasn't anybody else in the entire building or the neighborhood or even the town we were in. It was just ours. So that was a little too close to home for me. Ooh. But anyway, maybe we should change the subject.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Yeah, it was really freaky. It was freaky. There was no reason at all. It was a bright... Yeah, go ahead.
I guess what it comes down to, though, for all of us, is we all have to do our own part to take care of ourselves and our family, and let our friends and family know what we're doing to protect ourselves so that they can protect them.
Let me tell you something. If I had the ability, right? If I had the financial freedom to live off the grid, I would.
Me too.
Straight up.
Yep.
My kids.
I think a lot of us would. A lot of us.
Well, not a lot of us, because our kids are not down with that. We told them that. No. They said, what's going off the grid? And we explained it, and they was like, well, then you're going to go off the grid on your own. So not all of us, but I know for myself, personally speaking, I would go off the grid if I could.
Hell yeah.
Straight up.
They wouldn't have a choice because they can't pay their internet. So that's the way I see it. Dragging, kicking, and screaming. Seriously.
There is no such thing as a free lunch.
Exactly. So they really wouldn't have a choice. You know? See if one of your friends will take you in. I'm going incognito. I mean, there's rules that you can set also. You can have a balanced life.
Yeah.
You know?
You can balance it out so that you're... But it's a risk balance. How much risk are you willing to accept?
Yeah.
And that's where you put your line.
On the other hand, I will tell you this. Okay? You said something that hit home earlier, that the more inconvenient it is for us, the more difficult it is for them to get in. Okay? So I'll tell you this, though. How much of our freedoms do we have to give up?
And that's why I said going off the grid, because that's super inconvenient. But
yeah, absolutely.
But then we wouldn't have Dezombified.
Yeah.
I know.
You know, super inconvenient. But
you know, that's why I want the Dezombified mobile. That's why I want the Dezombified mobile. Because that way, if you keep moving, it's much more difficult for them to track you and get your shit. It really is. It's very, very
I mean,
difficult.
shit, we ain't got none to take anyway. Our YouTube channel is worth like $20. So, hey, you want it, have at it, bro. You know? You feel me? So
we'll just make another one.
I'll just come out with something else, but...
And you know, our peoples will still be able to be with you guys because we'll just make another one.
Real quick, I see Deadline Podcast in the chat. What is up, Deadline Podcast? They're into his house.
Deadline.
Word up. So have at it. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, if I was like freaking Bill Gates, I would have made an initiative and been like, oh, no. This is not going down. I'm leading the charge.
Exactly.
Or even the guy from Apple.
Oh,
or
they
something.
won't. Yeah, they won't.
In the charge, you know?
They don't care because they get paid either way. That's why. They don't give a crap.
Well, that's the thing is I think when Steve Jobs and Bill Gates started out, they had a very noble, and I think they had their hearts in the right places. Somewhere along the line, it became more about money.
Because they sold their soul. Is basically it. They sold their soul for money. You know? They and when I say that, I mean maybe a little bit in the spiritual sense, but more so in the moral sense. They don't care anybody. You know? They don't care anymore. Their sense of empathy and compassion is gone.
I agree with Shy Kicker. She says that she hates scammers, and the scammers are the criminal organizations that are employing these unfortunate folks in Africa and India and all over the world, because as I said before, they're everywhere in Canada, in the UK, Germany. They are a huge freaking organization, man. You gotta look into it, B, just like I did. And I'll tell you,
they're in the United States.
They're United States. They are everywhere. When I say everywhere, they're everywhere. They're even in everywhere. Satellites. They're in the freaking satellites above our heads. And they're in the freaking fiber optics lines. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, and it's dumb.
And they're everywhere. It's not one race. It's not one country. It's not one historical group of people. It is, and the bad thing is, it's one group of people taking advantage of another group of people to take advantage of another group of people. And it's
the only way the only way that works is through some sort of organization. You just can't be going out there all willy-nilly, no schedule, no plan, no foundation, no edicts, no codes and nothing. Right. You gotta have it. Gotta be organized, yo. Like the mafia used to be back in the 80s and the 70s and all that. You need
and they've had the mafia had politicians in their pockets.
This is it. We're talking about a cyber freaking mafia out there.
So, you know, the way I see it is,
and
this.
You know, I can't.
Of course, there's freelancers. Anybody with a computer and that knows how to hack could be a freelancer. Yeah. But the really dangerous ones that do damage on a world global scale are the organized ones.
Yeah, because think about it. Chad, and with his pimple face in his mother's basement, it's not going to be able to pull off something like this. So if somebody is sitting there telling you that that this is being done by some, you know, lone wolf type of person, is BS. These things are done very organized, and they have
on a global scale is organized.
People backing them.
Yo, you need to see Mr. Robot. It was an interesting TV show. Season 1 was off the hook. Season 2 was alright.
I'll have to see if I can find that.
Mr. Robot is about this really freaking smart computer guy, and then there's these factions out there who are, as I said, just like these criminal organizations, but on a cyber level, and they try to recruit him and stuff like that and whatever, because he is so good, at coding and everything, like freaking genius. But he's psychopath, but he's also psychotic. So it makes the show interesting because he's psycho.
It is interesting.
Well, we see a lot of script kiddies, and that's what I'm going to call them, script kiddies. They can do DDoSing, and they've figured out how to make small groups suffer.
Yeah.
But they don't have the knowledge and the experience to be a Kevin Mitnick. They don't have the know-how. And the thing is, what he did that got him in trouble, he wasn't on a computer. He got himself a uniform that made him look like the telephone guy, and he says, hey, I need the codes for the telephone, the area codes, because I got to reroute this line out here. Yeah, they're in the back. Didn't check his ID, didn't do anything. He just looked like he belonged there, so he went back and he got the books and he walked out.
Wow. Wow. So,
that's one guy, and
that's scary.
If he hadn't gone out of,
it is creepy.
If he hadn't gone after the wrong person, it would have been. He would have never gotten caught if he hadn't gone after the wrong person. That's what it comes down to. And now he's turned white hat.
Wow.
Wow. So, Shy Kicker, all that stuff you're saying, I'm totally into. Put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
Put it all in the links in the Discord, because I don't mean to shut you down. Like we really are not.
What, Nightbot is at it again?
No.
Nightbot.
No. What I'm trying to say, we're the type of people that we're all about, being real, right? But unfortunately, because this is a business and this is the way that this platform works, there is certain words you can't say here. So be careful, because the algorithm will spot that and we're screwed. And they will shut us down. So what you can do is you can put it in our Discord. We'll go to town on it the next time we go over there. That's not a problem. But here, that's why I didn't want to really get in too much into this subject, because I know how deep the rabbit hole can go. I mean, even D said, what did he say?
Who, Demented Maniac?
Yeah, he said, wow,
interesting topic
subject today, or something like that, because it's crazy. So cybersecurity is important, but no, absolutely, yeah, we want to dive into this further.
We should go to Discord actually for a few minutes. I don't think we have any pending appointments tomorrow, thank goodness.
No, we don't.
So I tell you what, everybody, being that there's nobody to raid, alright, being that we don't have any appointments tomorrow, how about we all take this party over to Discord? Yeah, please, can one of our lovely moderators put the link in the chat for our Discord server?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. This has been such an awesome conversation.
I love it.
Mia Mina, thank you so much for calling in. Hopefully we'll see you over at the Discord.
I'm going to try to get in there.
Yay! We love Mia Mina, the undead ballerina.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I kind of want to apologize to everybody that isn't on my channel, because I'm totally meant to have a new video out yesterday. And thanks to this weekend, I could not do it. I just could not physically finish the script, and I could not get the graphics taken care of. But what that did do for me is it bought me time that I could send off emails about the graphics that I really want to use that aren't freebies, to see if I could get permission. And all but 2 of the ones I wanted to use, I've got permission to use.
Oh, that's great.
One
Congratulations.
Of them, the artist said, I would be more than happy to let you use it. However, it was a commission for this company, and they do not allow people to use their graphics. And since they paid me for it, they own the rights to it. I can't let you do it. And they won't let you do it either. And I'm like, I kind of expected that, but I wanted to check with you first. And the other one was like, well, what's your budget for this project? And we'll have you a fee to do it according to your budget. And I'm like, no, not gonna happen.
You're looking for fonts? You're looking for fonts,
Tell
you
us how
said?
much you're budgeting, and we're going to take half of it.
Oh, but like
Are you looking for fonts? Is that what this is about, fonts?
No, it's not font. The poem that I'm doing for this next video is it's one that actually 13 brought up during my interview.
Right.
And it's one that I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get through in one take without starting to cry. But I had specific graphics that I wanted to use for it because to me they meant they mainly the orchids. The orchids were the ones that I wanted the most.
I see.
Because the orchids, my mother's favorite flower are orchids.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And I wanted those for this poem so bad, and I couldn't find who did them. And Saturday afternoon, I finally found who it was that did them. He actually grew them and photoed them and put them on the photo online. And I sent him a message. I sent him the graphic that I had, and he said, yes, that's mine. Yes, you can use it. Have fun. And no problem.
Yay! Everybody,
and
give it
that's
up.
like,
Nice.
yeah. I was just like, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. And he says, no problem. It's, you said you're going to give me credit. That's more than I can even ask for, really.
So
That's awesome.
Are you missing anything else, or did you find it? Was that your breakthrough? Like, is there
I think
something
I've
else?
got everything. I've just got to put it all together now.
Fantastic. We can't wait.
So-
Let us know. Make sure you post the announcement in our Discord and hit us up on Twitter.
Yes.
It's going to be amazing. You know we're going to be there for that.
And also, that on our Discord
I
we
know.
have...
I'm excited now.
Yeah, on our Discord we have a section, okay, for
self-promotion.
Yes. No, not just that. Resources for creators. So maybe scroll through there, see if you can find some stuff that might be useful to you in future projects. I gotta fill it up a little more and put more.
I think Mina is very capable. She seems very bright.
Oh yeah.
I must say.
No, yeah.
Very bright.
But
very
sometimes
educated.
it takes a fresh pair of eyes.
True.
Or
You're right.
you may not have known.
Sometimes it does.
Yeah, like when Timey told us about that other video editing program.
Yeah, that's true.
I still haven't used it yet. I have to look into it, but it's a good idea to always have different aces up your sleeve. The way I see it.
That's right.
Well, it is like somebody said last night that on a live stream I was watching, says that they started working with their usual video editing program and it kept dropping the video. It wouldn't keep it connected to the editing program, so he had to go to a different one to do the edit.
Oh, damn. That sucks. Learning a new program. Wow.
Luckily, he had both of them, and he knew,
how to do it.
both of them well enough to be able to do what he needed to do.
Awesome.
So it's always good to have a backup.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, we're going to head over to Discord
what we used to say at NASA.
What was the
All
expression? The expression again? I missed it.
Redundancy.
Redundancy.
You have a backup for your backup for your backup.
Yeah.
That is such a cool expression. Thanks for sharing that with us. Fantastic.
That's awesome.
Everybody, this has been Mina, the undead ballerina. She has been hanging out with us, talking about interesting things. And everybody give a hand claps for Mina. She's been fantastic.
Give yourselves a hand clap. Give yourselves a hand
Mia.
clap.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you. Thank you for being here, my love, and hopefully we'll catch you on the Discord.
Yes. Before it gets too late. Oh my God, it's 12:29 a.m.
Yeah, let's do it now.
Ooh,
we out of here,
We've been
baby.
on for 2 hours.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
All right, baby. Good night. See you
night.
later. All right, baby. We see you on Discord if you make it. Oh, that was a great conversation.
Yes, it was.
It could have definitely went on longer and longer, but we're gonna hit Discord for a few and say hi to the folks over there. Everybody else. So please stop by if you can, if you have the app Discord. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for being here tonight.
Awesome. If you don't have it, get it. It's awesome. You know, we get to let our hair down there, and there we could really talk. We could all put on our shiny new hats, as I call them. Oh, yes. You know what time it is. You know what that scene means. It means we gotta go. But fear not, we will be on Discord, impromptu after party, right, guys? Sounds great to me. To Zomba friends, thank you for being here. Don't forget, sharing is caring. And what you're doing right now, like Steve says, is more than enough. Thank you so much. We love you. And as always, these Zomba friends, watch your six.